Sapelo Island is one of the many barrier islands located on Georgia's southeastern coast. Consisting of beach, dune, and marsh environments, the barrier islands formed as a result of changes in sea level rise during the Pleistocene and Holocene. Many of these islands, including Sapelo, are composite formations, consisting of the Pleistocene deposits landward, which originated when sea levels were higher than present, as well as Holocene deposits located seaward of the Pleistocene formations. In the case of Sapelo, the Pleistocene deposits are known as the Princess Anne and Silver Bluff Barrier Islands. While our class was at Sapelo, we experienced a storm event firsthand and ultimately came to understand how storms affect the environment of the island. In particular, these types of storms have the potential to affect both the beach and dune environments of barrier islands. Before discussing the details of the particular storm event, a quick discussion of the formation and processes associated with the beach and dune environments is necessary. The dune environment is characterized by the dominance of wind action and sediment movement and accumulation. As wind moves sediment up from the back beach, specially adapted vegetation helps to trap sediment in place. In fact, much of the plant life found on dunes is similar to that of other arid or desert-like environments. As the vegetation continues its growth upward, the sediment forms mounds that ultimately enlarge to form dunes. One of the most important organisms in the initial formation of dunes is Uniola paniculata, or sea oats. The fast vertical growth of this plant allows it to continually grow above the accumulating sediment, a feat that most of its competitors cannot accomplish. That is why the plant is commonly dominant on the crests of dunes. Because of their great importance to dune stabilization, they are protected by law in many states.
This diagram depicts the typical environments found on Georgia's barrier islands. Notice the separation of beach environments, starting at the seaward side of the dunes and continuing to the right. These environments are labeled on the diagram as the backshore, the foreshore, and the nearshore. Each of the beach environments are affected in their own unique way by the storms, prevailing winds, and longshore current direction. However, they all play a crucial role in the formation and transformation of the barrier island's characteristics. As shown in this picture taken on top of the primary dune at Nanny Goat Beach, there is a noticeable change in the beach environment at Sapelo. We have now exited the dunes and crossed over into the upper foreshore beach environment. One of the first things you may notice is the lack of plant life. The absence of plant life is due to the fact that we are now in a tidally affected area. At high tide, the beaches of Sapelo have an average of 8 meters of exposed sand during the summer months. But during storming events and increased tidal movements during the winter months, the seawater can cover this entire area, reaching all the way up to the primary dune.